Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. The calendar has been circled for this one for quite some time. Throughout the offseason, anticipation for an early-in-the-year top-5 clash. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gators will kick it off to get us underway. Fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Pulls and wires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. They'll run him from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give on the inside. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top-5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between two top-5 teams. Just who are these teams? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
To the ground with the back. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. They'll operate out of split backs. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Line gets set, 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bucs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so explosive, it can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30. He's got away. All kinds of running room.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside running plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the points, the score is now 21-14. The kickoff team out there getting set. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Give to the running back. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Sims. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. He now has 53 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but there is
Fucking penalties. Penalties, penalties, penalties.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense
We
can
did
overcome.
not need that penalty. Did not need that.
Line gets set, first down. using his legs, it's Welch. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Right back to it. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. And he's knocked down. There's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
God damn.
Moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Definitely not what we did not need.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I need that. Did not need that.
Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took
And I got a punt.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
It's crazy. Penalties, penalties, penalties.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you...
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 20. And a big
Needed that.
book.
Fuck.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the QB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, let's go for them.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
All right, baby.
And it's right down the boulevard. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more snap coming before halftime. These corners going to give these receivers some space. It's Sims. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Wow, what a big play. How about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, another good one. I feel like we put that on Luke Jesse. Just another good one. Another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package. Showed off all his skills.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got the first down and more. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The Gators are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Looking at it, 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. single back formation, and they give it to him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football in front of the defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. This is a designed run. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down.
Oh, that was, oh, wow.
Football, everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field.
That's some bullshit. Oh, man, we shorted him. Oh, we shorted. Oh, we shorted him. Oh, that's weak as fuck. That's weak as hell. He was short. Man. No, it was I was late on my phone. Yeah, he was short. He's short. That nigga was short. Greg, you gotta give me that call. I earned that. Ah, we earned that. Man, we earned that. That nigga was short. Man, you bless my neck. You did? Nice. Man, yeah, that was some bullshit.
And then I'll go to virtual training on Tuesday. Hopefully do it from home.
Okay.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think my thought process needs to be points are because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by 1 on that field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is
That shit was
good, and
weak.
they have an 11-point fourth quarter
That
lead.
nigga was short. That was a perfect play.
Away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
That shit was trash. Yeah.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Picked off. Touchdown, Florida! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit, and make this game almost out of reach.
And now
That's
with
Chipotle.
the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out
That's
the field.
trash. They did not have to do me like that. They shorted him.
Going for the return. That is a decision he will
They did not. They did not have to do me like that.
knocked down to the 10.
The nigga been running the ball all game, and I stop them, and they don't give me the stop.
Leaves it with the running back. He breaks the tackle. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
We're gonna run this clock out, man.
defense put a stop to it.
They did not have to steal my shirt like that.
Probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Not just do you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
They did not have to do that.
After losing a couple on that
That was a
last play,
perfect
here's
shot.
2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll try the run. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Buffaloes will try to move the chains on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
A lot of people in the stadium were questioning why
Now that's an obvious first.
their own end of the field at this
It's
point
fucking
in the game,
crazy.
but the gamble paid off.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you're going. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Go back forth, down, look, stop. These penalties, man. Penalties. How many penalties did I have? Lots. Penalties. Yeah, let that nigga off the hook. They gave that nigga that 4th and 1. They did not need to do that.